What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Guys, I'm gonna take you on a little trip real quick because they brought us a truck that was bent. We thought it was the C-notch and came out to be that it doesn't even have a C-notch. The thing looks like a banana. What happened was the truck was wrecked. They ended up buying a frame at the junkyard. Once they put it all together, the truck was like that. So that frame was bent. So I feel sorry for the guy for having to do all that work, but he was like, hey man, let's do a step notch, let's get it straight, and that way we can straighten out the body lines. But that's not the case because we already picked it up. We tried to bend it down and it's not happening. So right now what we're going to do, we're going to head over to my boy Mauricio's collision repair real quick, which is about 15-20 minutes away from here. We're going to take the truck over there, drop it off, get it straightened out, pick it up tomorrow, bring it back, and then we're going to do the step notch. So we got a lot of going on. So guys, y'all stay tuned for this long video because we'll be right back. Woo, guys, it's cold. It's about 37 degrees here at the shop. We ended up buying a little heater for the shop, which works marvelous. So inside you can be without a shirt on. Out here, cold. Y'all check it out. This is the truck that we're fixing to take over there. So guys, we're fixing to head to my boy Mauricio's. We're gonna go drop off the truck, get it fixed right before we do the step notch. Just so you know, guys, whenever we do stuff like this, déjame prender la troca porque está frío, bro. Whenever we do stuff like this, we're not gonna put a step notch on your truck knowing that it's crooked. We're gonna try to talk you into getting it fixed the right way. We always use Mauricio's to get the frame straight before anything. We've already done this about 4 times with him, and he always does A1 quality work. So if he does A1 quality work, then that means that we're gonna do A1 quality work, because no crooked frames around here, because we don't like none of that banana frame or anything like that. All right, guys, so we made it out here to Mauricio's, and I'm about to show him what's going on with the truck. ¿Sí la mira? ¿Cómo se mira? Mira.
See, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, pretty obvious that it looks like a banana. The only thing that I did notice right now, though, well, he noticed on his way over here, is that I was like, you know what, probably the frame wasn't bent, but look, when you get on it, it's bottomed out. So I guess whenever you straighten it out, I'm gonna pick it up on the trailer instead of driving it, you know? Ooh. What do you regularly charge, like, hourly to do something like that? $100 an hour. So guys, with time, if you need something, you got to schedule it in. You can't just come up here, drop it off. Like, we scheduled this in, and he was like, hey, bring it Wednesday, which today is Wednesday. We scheduled it in with time. I called him up. He said, yeah, that's fine, but till Wednesday. So like I said, customer dropped it off last week. We scheduled it in with him today. Now we're here to drop it off. If you need some frame repair, as far as like something like this, or, you know, maybe like a front fork or something that might be crooked or whatever, he does real good. He's done several of them for us, for customers, and it's about $100 an hour for labor. So yeah, I need something. Mauricio's Collision Repair. I'll put the phone number right here. I'll put it here in a little bit because I don't know it by memory, but I'm gonna put it right here if I need something. You're over here in Southside, huh?
Yeah,
Southeast side. So for all you Southside people, if y'all need something, make sure to hit them up. It's 45 in Airport, huh? Se llama Mauricio's Collision Repair. So we're gonna let him look at it real quick. That way he can tell us exactly what he's gonna do. And then we're gonna head back to the shop. Hey, wait, no, it's cold over here, huh?
Yeah.
I think it's way colder over here. All right, guys, so we just dropped off the Mamalona for our customer. We're about to get it fixed. Ooh, it is colder over here, bro.
It's a lot colder.
A lot colder, yeah. So me and Sevi are gonna head back to the shop. We're gonna go do what? You're gonna go pick up metal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sevi's gonna go pick up some metal, so. But that's, guys, that's something I wanted to explain to you guys. Basically, if we're gonna do something, man, we might as well do it right. So the frame being bent like that, we weren't just gonna try to fix it ourselves and this and that. Usually when it has a C-notch or a step notch or an underbed or whatever and it's broken, we'll fix that all day long there at the shop. This one wasn't broken from the notch because it didn't have a notch. So this one actually had a bend on the bottom of the truck. So he says he's gonna put it on the frame table right now. I'm driving in reverse on the video. They're gonna be like, why is it going backwards and he's talking right? So he says he's gonna put it on the frame table and try to have it ready for us tonight. So that's the good thing about making an appointment with this guy. So like I said, you do an appointment, you bring it, drop it off, and he'll call you as soon as it's ready. So huge shout out to Mauricio's Collision Repair, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna put the phone number right there. If you need something, make sure to hit him up. Tell him that Roman from the setup sent you. He does real good body work, real good painted body, and excellent frame repair. So let's get it, guys, because it's cold. Hey, Terry, why you dressed like that for, though?
I'm a pimp.
How do you spell pimp?
Pimp at the motherfucking chop shop.
Nah, chill. Yeah, you got to do that pimp dance. Oh shit! Where's the Corvette? I want to see the Corvette. Let me see. What are they? He said, that's the what? Gator belly?
Nigga, that's the belly of the motherfucking alligator. How you doing, pop? You know how we just don't jump over. We ain't doing that. We cutting it up. I had to set up.
Hey.
Ain't been here in a minute.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Y'all wish my boy a happy birthday.
Yeah, man.
Even though he don't know how to read the comments, right? But
And my buddy there, man. I've been here out pushing the lawnmower.
hey, from the first day, huh?
Huh?
From the first day, huh? We moved
I
here.
was homeless 2 years ago, but the good Lord has blessed me. I done got off that dope. I don't sell dope no more. I praise the Lord. And I come by here to bring blessings here to show people where I've been and where I'm going now.
And then as soon as he leaves out of here, man, Roman.
We need all this.
Ahorita te resolvemos tu problema, Pancho. ¿Quién te quiere, Panchito? Era la mamalona del cuz, mira. Wee. Sick. Always repping, look. Guys, we are heading to Jacinto City Paint and Body. We're trying to get my cousin's cow hood painted, blended into the fenders and stuff like that, because such a panel like that, if you paint it one color, then it's obviously not gonna match 100%. But if they blend it in and everything, then we should be good. So right now we're heading to Jacinto City Paint and Body to see what we can do to get this hood put on his truck ASAP. Here we go. ¿Ya feliz, Pancho?
Sí, contento.
El perrote. Bien happy. Jacinto City Collision Center. Y'all hit him up. ¿Sí me miro bien?
Sí.
Ok.
No, estoy bien feo, pero como que
No, como que salga en la cámara, no pasa nada. ¿You heard him? Le digo, sí salgo bien. Dice, no, estás bien feo, pero sí sales en la cámara.
dice, sí me miro bien, digo, no, estoy bien feo.
Dice, got me, bro. My own dad capping.
I heard you and you were like, you didn't mean to like, you but I didn't know he said that.
Chilete. No tu father. Guys, I am super excited. My boy. Nobody knows him by Flavio, but I'm gonna name him out there. My boy Flavio, all the way from where's it from? Pennsylvania, I think. Wherever it's at, it's cold, it's snowing over there, it's freezing. In a previous video, I had sent them some door handles for my single cab. I'm pretty sure you guys saw this where I was boxing up some stuff over there. The guy sent them back. I'm excited. I haven't seen them, so I'm gonna open them in front of you guys so that way we both see what we're getting. So let's check them out. So huge shout out to him. His YouTube is called El del Wasache. If you could do me a favor, guys, I'm gonna put his YouTube right here. Go follow him. Go look at his page. He deserves it. Let's check him out real quick. Man, this guy went overboard, bro. Look at that. He packaged them up all nice and neat. You know he's a painter when he has painter's tape wrapped in it. Vamos a ver quién nos mandó. Oh, yeah. Nada que ver con lo que yo le eché para que se lo llevara para allá. So these are the handles for the single cab build that we got going on. Damn, man, I got some free towels to clean up the truck with. Ooh, these things are wet, bro. ¿Mira, mano? Que se me vaya cayendo. Check it out, guys. Mira. I'm old school also. A lot of people, they like the whole color match handle. I don't. I like the little chrome trim on the handles. So it's just something a little different about me. I like color match everything, but you have to have a little bit of contrast in there. You know what I'm saying? So these are gonna look perfect on the single cab build. Let me see the other one real quick so we get a picture of both of them together. That's the only thing that's gonna be shiny on the truck. Now I gotta send them my mirror caps too. I want to send them the mirror caps. Oh no, you know what? I'll probably do the whole mirror and then do the chrome trim on the mirror like they used to do back in the day. No sé, a ver qué pasa.
But no, you're gonna send it all to
Supporting my people, no. That guy supported me since day one. I'm gonna support him. And yeah, that's what he does on the side. He does color matching, painting, and stuff like that. For those of you that don't know, if you show me love, I'm gonna show you love. That's the way I roll. That's the way I am. This guy completely took these handles apart, and I can tell by the little bolts that he put on there and everything. This thing came out amazing. Check it out. ¿Tan bonitas that, father? You know? Now, what would really suck is that if I send them both left-handed, and they're supposed to be one left, one right. No. No, yeah, they're like that. Yeah, you know? So this is gonna be the shiniest part on my truck. It is what it is. Other than that, and if I get some wheels, they'll probably be nice and clean too. But this is probably gonna be the shiniest parts on my truck. I like them. Huge shout out to El Little Wasache, Flavio, all the way in Pennsylvania. That guy supported my channel since day one. So people were like, Mondo said, hey, why'd you ship them all the way over there to get them painted? The reason I did that is because that guy has supported me from day one. Now that I got the handles back, you know me, I'm gonna chunk him a little something to compensate for his time and the shipping. I'm happy, man. These things came out, literally they came out like glass. If you look at them, man, you can see the reflection. They're nice. Real nice. And then huge shout out to Nord Jensen, because Nord Jensen is the one that hooked us up with these handles from an Escalade. So if you don't know what these handles are from, they're from an Escalade. They have the chrome trim, and then the rest is paintable. Oh, you know what? He even painted the back of the handle in black, bro. Like half of the handle in the back. That's dope. I didn't even see that. Ya mira. Está negro adentro. ¿Lo miras? Damn, se levantó el vato. Huge shout out to him, man. Y'all go follow his YouTube. I'm gonna put it on the first comment pinned down below, and then I'm gonna put it right here on the screen so you can check it out. Go follow, man. It's an amazing process. I think I have a video of when he was taking them apart and everything. If I do have it, I'm gonna input it right here, right now. So huge shout out to him. Huge shout out to Nord Jensen for the handles. I can't wait to put these on.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Little Wasache back with another video. This is gonna be a little different. It's gonna be on my TikTok after my boy Roman publishes. So when you're seeing this, go to his YouTube, subscribe to his channel. Most of the people that follow me already know who Roman the setup is. So he's showing me love and having me, build, have a little piece of his build. So come with me and I'll show you guys how to disassemble the door handles. I'm nervous, but I know I got this, so stay tuned. So he's going with, from what I saw in his videos, the inside door handles of Escalade, and he's doing the same with this. So we're going to be taking this chrome piece off. Reason for it, cleaner look. And the hard part is I've never taken one apart. So the first is this pin. We're going to have to take this off. So I'm going to probably use a pin and hammer that about until I could grab the top of this. And then the same thing, we're gonna grab this rod, pull out through here, that way we could pop that out. So we're gonna use this punch this out to the point we could get this little tab and pry that off. So these are the tools I used. Punch ended up helping out, but I had to grab this tool, shout out to my boss, to remove that out. It wasn't easy. I thought I was gonna be able to grab from the end, but no. But nothing is impossible. Now we're gonna get to this. So we got it out. The guy in the video made it super easy, but actually this part was harder for me. He actually had a plastic prongs right here, and I don't. I have a metal rod. So after a couple ugga-duggas, we were able to punch this out. And then this came out, and of course now we don't got to worry about overspray on the chrome handle. We could get every little crack and crevice and paint this, I believe, black. I'm gonna get a hold of my boy Roman and I'll shoot him this video, and then we'll show you guys the painting process. So ready for paint, primer, and paint. So here's the finished product.
Now what you got going on, Fruit?
I'm about to take this little thing off to see if I can put some grease on it.
Like, check it out, guys. It's pretty cool. Whenever you buy the performance kit, you get these little ball joint covers, I guess you call them, right?
Yeah, like caps.
Yeah, they're like little caps that go on the ball joints.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Did I show it to them real quick, Mondo?
Oh, shit.
Nice little billet caps.
They're solid.
They're solid? Oh, shit, here they are. Nice little billet cap. So Mondo's gonna put that on there, start greasing that up. Obviously, I ain't gotta tell Mondo nothing. Mondo knows what he's doing. He's done a lot of these. Good job for him. Anna, thumbs up. Nah, how's he, Mondo? Thumbs up to Mondo. Nah, but he knows what he's doing.
Mad happy.
Huh?
Mad happy.
Yeah, mad happy. But yeah, Mondo knows what he's doing. We ain't gotta tell him nothing right now. See, look at Little Man. Little Man's over there laughing by himself. What's wrong, Little Man? Huh?
He said it.
Do it again? How? He does it. He does it all 3 times. But yeah, Mondo and Little Man and my dad got the other side going on. Obviously, Mondo's a little bit more experienced. Mondo's gonna have done a lot quicker than the other side, but
Roman's faster.
yeah, we proved that yesterday.
You got scared today.
Bro,
all right, let's do it.
I had to finish the Lincoln that you didn't finish.
No, okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. Let's do it with another truck. When another truck comes, me and you, let's do one taxi at terminamos rápido.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me and my brother did that, Rudy. No, hold on.
No.
Me and Rudy did that. Hold on. No. I'm gonna tell you a story. Me and Rudy did that a long time ago. ¿Te acuerdas, father? A ver quién cambiaba las balatas. Él tenía que era la Kenya. Yo tenía Crown Victoria, ¿te acuerdas? So we were at my dad's house, right? We were both doing a brake job in the front, brake pads on both trucks. He used to work for AutoZone, I used to work for Napa. It just so happened that it was our day off, and
It didn't want to come out.
¿Y dónde salió?
Through my fingers.
Así queda Servando, güey, cuando lo tanteo. Pero, so yeah, me and my brother, we were trying to hurry up and let's see who could do the front brake drop faster, right? I don't know why. Was it? Oh, you know what? I'm lying, bro. It was the ball joints. It was the upper ball joints. And I don't know what the hell I ended up doing, bro. I was like 18, 19. It was like my first car. He shout out to Fabian, my cuñado. He sold me a Crown Vic on some ice metals, bro, with the system. It was all tinted up and shit. Damn, I missed that car. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture. If I find a picture, I'm gonna put it right here. If I don't find a picture, oh well. Pero, ¿sí está saliendo, mano?
No, but how do you take the air out?
Whatever. Shit, it's coming out right there, big time. Yeah, look. This nigga said it's not coming out, look.
Press it.
Look.
Go, keep going. You see, that's what it does, and it stops.
But it's coming out, look.
You don't understand.
I was like, you don't understand. You'll never understand. It fucking gets up and hits me with the grease gun. But anyway, we're changing something. I don't know what it was. Me and my brother were changing something, and we're trying to hurry up to see who could do it faster, right? Because we're going to go eat or something. Boy, tell me why I tried to rush it so quick to beat him that I took off, bro. And as soon as I got to the corner, my fucking Crown Vic said, "Skrrr!" And fucking made a U-turn. No puse la nut, way del ball joint. No la apreté. Like, I just hand tightened it. Well, as soon as I took off and I turned, I guess it backed out, and man, the whole thing just fell. So I had to pay $160 to get my car towed like 4 houses down. That was crazy, bro. I've never paid that much money for a tow. $160. The well, father?
Yep.
Right from the corner, bro, right by the bayou. $160 just to tow it back to my house. My dad's house, actually. But yeah, that's why I never trade. I was telling Mondo last night, we're doing a Silverado. We're doing the size, right?
GMC.
The GMC? Oh, yeah, the GMC, the crew cab that was in here. And Mondo made the comment. He's like, damn, how does it feel for one of your employees to beat you? Well, it just so happened that I ended up beating him because he forgot to put the upper control arm bolts on first. It happens, you know what I'm saying? On some trucks, you got to take them off. On some, you don't. But on this one, you had to take out the spring to put it back on there. So the only reason I was faster was because he had to remove the spring. But I did tell him, Mondo, there's no competition, bro. We're not in a hurry. I'd rather make the customer wait than to hurry up. Hey, here, take it. And then something like that happens. Like it happened to me a long time ago. But long story short,
You put the
I'll run circles around this motherfucker.
No, you don't.
Man, whatever, bro. I would have already been done right here.
No, you wouldn't. Let's take this bitch apart and let's do it again.
Imagínate.
We'll do it again. I'll clock out. We'll stay later, but I want to finish this
When you clock out at 3 o'clock.
at 3 o'clock and then we'll do it.
Guys, I'm gonna send a huge shout out. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The other day we stayed late. I called Mondo and I said, hey bro, come in at 10 a.m. but I'm gonna clock you in at 8 a.m. You know, show up a little later because I know we got tired last night or whatever. Show up a little later, get you a little extra sleep, and I'll clock you in. So I vengo yo bien chingón, supposedly. I told Servando too, hey bro, get here like around 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'll pull up like at 9:15, somewhere around there. You know, we're gonna open up a little later because we're tired. Okay, I was tired, they weren't. So we show up. Actually, I show up. The car's already taken out. Mondo's already working on something. My dad was already here. Servando was already here. I had like a proud father moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, damn, that's fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Like me telling him to come in later and motherfuckers still show up. That shows a lot of initiative that on his part. You know what I'm saying? Little Mondo dog, little Mondo growing up, bro. How old are you, Mondo?
24.
24? 24 years old, bro. Who at 24 years old is building shit laid out on 28s, on billets and coilovers, doing a performance kit on a brand new Ford? 24 years old, this fool has a lot of experience. He's doing a lot of great things. If Mondo sticks around, he's gonna be up here. This little guy's gonna, I'm not gonna say little guy. Little Mondo, I call him Little Mondo because he's a lot younger than all of us. That's Little Man. The guy down there, the one that's rolling around in dirt. What does it say? That's the new Eddie. You see his shirt, it says Eddie. But, hey, güey, si Eddie mira este video, si no mames, ese güey no me llega ni a las palmas de los pies. Take it out, little man. But yeah, man, Mondo sticks around. I want to make sure that we take care of him because he's doing real good. My dad's doing real good. The guy behind the camera, he's just here temporarily, but he's doing an awesome job. Little man, when he decides to show up, he does a good job, and he tries. That's the main thing that I always tell people. As long as you try.
Can you pass me the wrench, little man?
Yeah, guys, we got a lot of shit going on right now. We're doing this one, that one, this one, and I'm getting that one out. And then I'm going to be here Sunday and Monday trying to get the Canario on air suspension in the front. I'm going to be here by myself, but I'm going to try to get it knocked out as quick as I can. Hopefully there's no rain.
Yeah.
But right now, let's go back to the Mark LT. Let's go tighten everything up. I'm putting new shocks up in the front. And let's get the ball rolling, guys, because it's Saturday. We're trying to get out of here early. We told this guy that if we didn't finish by 3 o'clock, that we would call him and just advise him that we weren't going to finish. But these guys are going pretty good. What time is it, Servando?
3.
It's already 3?
It's 123.
You asshole. I was like, holy shit, let's go. But it's 123. I honestly don't see why they wouldn't finish it. But at the same time, I'm not going to have these guys breaking their backs to finish it. So we already advised them that we might not finish it. And if we didn't do it, we would do it at... You said Creeper, right?
Yeah.
Oh. So if we told them, we'll send Servando right now to go get it. Servand's like, bitch, what the fuck? What do I gotta do?
I wanna go to the store.
What?
Just fight. It's a badass story. You know it's a badass feeling just to go to the store. It's cool.
Nah, it's okay. This is what we're gonna cut it back.
That's the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, no, it's like the Fast and the Furious, but for cuz. You know what I'm saying? Alright, cuz. Huge shout out to Spike Performance, man. Spike Performance has always taken care of us on a lot of parts needs, and they've been there for us since day one, since we opened up an account with them. So if you ever need anything, hit us up or hit them up. Spike Performance in Pasadena has always taken care of us. So if y'all need something, like I said, make sure y'all hit them up. Damn, I should work for Spike. Spike, call me, bro. I'll be your operator. Nah, let's go. I don't know, but I worked you yesterday. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Would you look at this? Tell me, would you look at this?
I'm looking. But are they looking?
Este es un no sabo, ¿verdad? No, man, you don't know Spanish at all.
Well, okay, I gotta say. He does. He just acts like that.
Se hace güey, ¿verdad?
Man, stop playing. Because when me and Eddie were talking shit, he'd be like, "Oh, what you say, boogie?"
I mean, you're talking shit. You're talking shit about him like directly in his face. I'm sure he would understand that.
Well, look at him and point at him and be like, "What?"
Yeah, point at him and laugh, and be like, "How did you know we were talking about you?" Hey, Mando, I don't need to know, bro. I got an assistant. My assistant takes care of everything for me now. You know how relaxed I feel having Sevi here, and my dad, and I don't know. Oh, little man, I guess sometimes. I mean, Cynthia can't get mad. My wife can't get mad because she has the opportunity to be here. Instead, she sent Sevi.
Technically, I fired her. Cynthia, if you're watching this, you got fired.
Yeah, they were trying to fire each other the other day. That was funny. You should have seen the conversation. Hey, wait, ya paren de hablar, güey. Mándenme para acá. That's it. My dad just got mad at me, guys, because he's like, tú eres el que estás hablando, güey. Like, I know, I was being sarcastic. Ya mejor pasado.
Roman, how does it feel to get kicked out of your own shop?
For real, huh? I just noticed that. My dad, tú eres el que estás hablando, vete para allá, güey. Mira, primero me cayó Mando. Segundo me dijo, mira, cállate, vete para allá. And no respect around here, bro. What else? So we already showed them, right? We got the steering kit on.
I don't think they saw it. Yeah, they saw your control arms.
They saw the control arms. Let me see. Look. Let's show them a little bit what we got. So, steering kit, new bags, new control arms, new hardware. What else? We're doing new shocks on it as well. And then we did fix a lot of the leaks. The steering wheel we fixed. The switches we fixed. The wiring for the switches. And then we got one little thing that we need to check. The alignment shop told us to trim the tie rods a little bit more. That's what we did right now. We're putting everything back together. All we got to do now is just grease everything up, tighten up the other side, and check that one last little leak before we take it back to the alignment shop. It's 1:20. My alignment appointment's at 2 o'clock. If I miss it, I'm not going to be able to go back today until tomorrow. So, I got my work cut out for me, bro. All right, guys. So, I just made it home. And we've been having this little ordeal. How long have we been doing this for, Ben? Since Sunday, right? Saturday or Sunday? Saturday or Sunday, something like that. So yeah, we've been dealing with this ordeal since Saturday or Sunday. Let me show y'all where the hole started real quick. Hold on. Oh, shit. So, Lumen, you tired? El primo, mira. Don Vergas, el que siempre me hace los paros, mira. ¿Cómo te llamas tú, bro?
George.
George?
George.
George, está George. I bet this guy on Instagram. I put a post. He's like, hey, I'm down to go help. So I was like, fuck it, let's go. We got him. We got Little Man, my cousin. ¿Cómo se llama tú, bro? ¿Cómo se llama? Adrián. Pinches madre que han hecho. ¿Por qué? A ver, primo, dime tú, ¿qué pasó aquí?
Toda la plomería, todo se tuvo que reemplazar.
¿Y es por todo el cabello de las mujeres? O echándole la culpa a Cintia, ¿verdad?
20 pies de tubería de 2 pulgadas.
Ah, pero más que era más, ¿no?
Casi un poquito más largo que el túnel del
¿Verdad?
Chapo.
Y este fue hasta el baño, ¿verdad? Más largo que el túnel del Chapo, sí. So, look, guys, check it out. The hole started right here, right? And then it came all the way over here. Hasta por aquí, ¿verdad? Por donde está la mesa.
¿De aquel lado de la mesa?
Oh, shit. So, all the way to here. And then right here, they ended up turning, going this way. Excuse the bikes, guys. All the way to this wall. And then, hold on. All the way to that wall right there. And then all the way to there. And before we had went from there, all the way to like right there. And then we went all the way inside to the actual tubs. Because those are the 2 restrooms right there. That one and that one. Those are the restrooms. Look at the dirt, guys. This is the old piping. Check out the piping, how it broke. All the piping was clogged up, full of mud and dirt. Lady, what are you doing, nosy ass? This is my dog right here. Hi, lady. She's already old, pobrecita. She's already really old. We got her for my daughter, man, when my daughter was probably like 5. She's 16 now. But yeah, all that piping was broken. All this dirt came from under the house. It's crazy, guys. All the way from over there, all through there, all through the bottom. They're like Little Caesars. All the way over here. Hasta acá. So yeah, man, they've been at it since Sunday. And they started with 2 people. And then they were doing it 2 people for a while. And then we ended up sending Little Man. Then I met that guy on Instagram. And he's like, hey, I'm down to go help. Girl, let me see. Let me see. Come here.
St. Patrick's Day?
Come here, let me see. La gana bien malita.
Yeah, Miss I
Have a fever. Yeah, So yeah, they've been doing it since Sunday. They started with 2 guys. They ended up breaking everything, started digging everything for 2 days. And he's like, hey, man, this is a lot, bro. Like, I need more people. So I ended up sending Little Man. And Little Man's been here for 2 days. He's been a great help. And then we ended up getting that other guy too, George, which I met on Instagram. I posted a little story. Thank God for Instagram, right, man? Because, shit, that's crazy, man. The amount of people, man, huge shout out to Temo, huge shout out to Caesar, huge shout out to a lot of people that I know, man, that offer to come help. But once we ended up getting Little Man and the other guy, my cousin was like, hey, man, that's it. 4 of us is pretty cool because we could pass the bucket out on the bottom and start compacting all the dirt. So there is going to be a lot of dirt left over because, man, that dirt underneath the house is super compact. But my cousin was saying that we'll end up filling it all in, compacting it, and that if we feel anything shift or anything like that, that they'll come and drill the floor and then put foam in there to level it or whatever. But I doubt it. We've already done a section of the house like that where we had some dirt left over, and it worked out amazing. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, this is gonna cost us a pretty penny, but in situations like this, man, you gotta be prepared for stuff like this because, like I said, so yeah, guys, we have a shop and everything, but at the same time, stuff like this throws a curveball at you. So you gotta be prepared for stuff like this. But the good Lord blesses us with a lot of work and good people like them that are willing to help out and not charge you what another like contractor or anything like that would charge you. So my cousin's been doing a lot of my work ever since we got this house. He's done AC work, floor work, sheetrock work, AC ducts, lighting and stuff like that. Huge shout out to Pancho, man. Pancho's always been a good help. My cousin Cesar. Like I said, man, Temo, Caesar, all of them offer to help. DJ Paul offered to help. But thank God that we have it on lock, and right now they're already filling in all the dirt. Now we're going to have a whole bunch of dirt left over in the back, and hopefully, we don't feel anything shift in the house.
Vamos a meternos a la cueva para rescatar al Chapo.
Fuck.
Y eso que como unos, ¿qué serán? 4 pies. Haz de cuenta cuenta que...
Ya no. Es que miraron que habías puesto que tenía fierro.
Bueno, lo que pasa es que cuando conectas el fierro, bueno, la pipa esa.
All right, guys, so we made it back to the shop, and my dad told me that we got a little package here from Swag Off-Road. So let me show you what I got, guys. Let me see what the guys are doing. Probably gonna have to turn off the music because I don't want to get no copyright. But these guys are jamming in there. The heater's on. Y'all check it out. Look. These guys are staying warm. So let me go in there, check it out real quick. If the music's on, I'm going to have to lower it down. And then I'm going to show y'all what we got from Swag Off-Road. All right, guys, so check out what we got from Swag Off-Road. We ended up getting a finger brake press. And although we do have a hydraulic press, we're going to go buy another one with a air-activated hydraulic piston to make things a lot easier for us to start bending and stuff like that. I've seen the reviews. It has real good reviews. The only thing is that we got to build it. It's a little do-it-yourself kit. Check it out real quick. This is basically what it is. And we'll be able to start bending all kinds of plates and our flip kit saddles and everything with this. So it's also adjustable. On this one right here, this is the plate on the bottom. So if you want to do smaller bends, you just buy some angle iron that's smaller, which we got a bunch here, and it starts giving you smaller bends. So let's start putting this thing together, because like I said, it's a do-it-yourself kit. And I'm gonna start cleaning up all the parts with some degreaser real quick, so we can get all that nasty grime off of it, so we can get some good welds on it. And we'll go from there. Let me start cleaning everything up, guys. I'll catch y'all in a bit. All right, guys, so we're back to another day. Man, if y'all hear a wind noise, excuse me, because I had to record with my phone. My camera's in my truck, and I didn't feel like going to go get it. So I just wanted to show y'all the product that Mauricio's Collision Repair did. Like I said, this truck was completely bent. It was creased up from the bottom of the cab, but y'all check out the body lines. Now, this is the way I like these trucks to come in, and that way we have something virgin to work on. Check it out. So to begin with, this bed cap is a little bit bigger than what it should be, but I'm gonna try to adjust that with the bed bolt, see if we can push it forward a little bit. But look, all the way, 2 fingers, all the way. And then check out the other side. Bam, look, straight as an arrow on the other side, 2 fingers all the way down. Nice and straight, guys. So like I said, if you want to bring us something and you want it done right, we go the extra steps to get it done right. So right now, guys, I'm real happy because I remember what I told y'all. I said I want to clear out the shop before I start bringing anything in. We got my boy Juan's truck outside real quick. Check it out. Bam. We got the bed inside getting fully tack welded and everything, because we're going to get it ready for seam sealer. That way we can slap it on there. All we need to do is add an extra tank and the compressors, and we're done with that one. But y'all check it out real quick. Check out the space that we have here. Slowly but surely, guys, I'm getting to each and every one of these trucks so that we can get it out. See, we can actually walk outside in the parking lot. All those trucks run and drive. This one will be out tomorrow. We got a whole lot of stuff going on, and we're getting everything out, man. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I'm super happy that we're getting everything out accordingly. We've been getting everything out in the order that it was here. So next up to go inside is the Malibu and the Foringa. So I'm real happy right now, guys. Man, we're about to knock out these cars and trucks so that we can start booking other people in. Right now, what I'm gonna do, and y'all haven't seen it in a while, but my single cab got some new wheels. No, they're not some Bogarts. It's a little V6 for right now. No, it's not some Cosmes. It ain't some Billets. It ain't nothing like that. But I'll show you guys here in a little bit. Right now, let me get the truck and put it inside so that I can put the wheels on. Ooh, y'all excuse the mess, guys. Check it out. We've been using it as storage. Oh, I forgot it. I didn't get it off. Ooh, guys, it's cold. Like butter. Remember, guys, this one does have a misfire, as you can see right there. 99.1. Who the hell put that on? It does have a misfire, and I do got to take that little light off because the passenger side seat is not hooked up. Check out the pods I got from Custom Tint and Alarm. These are going to go right here. And then I got the titty panel in the back seat. Where's it at? I got the titty panel back there. That's going to go right here for more 6.5. So let's put this truck inside real quick. Let's put the wheels on. I got some brand new tires for it as well. I'm just happy that we could drive in and out of both base shops now. Before we had it all blocked in, Not anymore, guys. Huge shout out to the guys, man, for helping me gain momentum on my 2023 goal. Basically what I want is I want the whole outside of the shop to be completely clean. No trucks parked here, no cars parked here. I want to have the side of the building completely clean. And little by little, we've been gaining momentum. So out of all the cars we had parked here, we've got rid of like 6. We had a couple of trucks inside, we got rid of those. And we're steadily just evolving, man. We're just rotating them, getting them in and out as quick as we can. And right now that we have the help to do it, we might as well take advantage of it and get them out of here. For right now, guys, let me show you the wheels, which I'm pretty sure if you watch the old videos, you'll know which ones I have. And I'm gonna slap them on here. Huge shout out to North Jensen Auto Parts, like always, for hooking me up with the wheels, and my boy Fernando that we did the OBS for hooking me up with the tires. So let's get it, guys. Those are the new wheels for the Mamalona. So let's jack it up. Let's start putting them on and see what it looks like with the new wheels. Alright guys, so it's pretty cool, so I'm gonna try to do this as quick as I can. I'm gonna swap out the whole wheels. I already started taking the center caps here, take the other center caps off. I'm gonna do one by one real quick just to kind of knock it all out. Huge shout out to my dad for helping me. Let's do that real quick because I'm cold. ¿Cuánto haría vender estos? Un precio ridículo para que se vayan. Unos 150? 150 bucks for Cookie Star Shapes with tires. Whoever wants them, let me know. The tires are still pretty good. I didn't have no problem driving on them. They don't shake, they don't bounce, they don't wobble. Dice que no se aflojan. Toda la suspensión está buena, todos los bars, todo. Yo le chequeé todo el otro día. Pero pues no importa porque le vamos a hacer DJM Control Arms con Out in American Color de frente y de atrás para que quede bien bajita. Ya con los new wheels a ver cómo se mira. Por ahorita vamos a poner los rines. Alright guys, so I'm back at the shop. The guys are all gone. We had a pretty good, successful work day. We got a lot accomplished. And I was like, you know what, since we're here, let me put my truck inside real quick. We did real good headway on the giveaway truck. We got a whole bunch of parts coming in for that truck. And I'm going a little bit overboard with the parts that I'm getting because I want to make Edgar happy with the end result. So I got the truck here. I got the wheels on there. I went to the car wash, give it a quick little rinse, little wipe down. I'm looking at it right now and it's dirty as hell, right? But whatever. I just wanted it so you guys can see it. It does look like it skipped leg day, but it's all good because it is getting a drop here pretty soon. So like I said, it does look like it skipped leg day, but it's all good. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna install some headlights, the new bottom valence with headlights, and I'm gonna try to do it the proper factory way, using the relay that goes in the fuse box, the wiring that goes out of the fuse box straight to the fog lamps, and then ground them out to the frame, the factory pigtails and whatnot. So it should look pretty cool. Let me see if I can get it knocked out. I got about 45 minutes to work on it because I got to go do some stuff at the house real quick. But like I said, guys, let me see if I can knock out these fog lights real quick, and then I'll end up, I guess, just explaining to you and how I exactly did it once I get them working. It is gonna work with the factory switch and everything, so let me get to it real quick, guys, and hopefully I get like a little time lapse or something going. All right, guys, so check out these clips. You see them? They don't ever look like they were ever taken off before. Look at that. Super clean. No prime marks. Nothing, you know? I already took these off right here. But like I said, you could tell that those have never been removed before. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off this real quick. I'm gonna take the top panel off, and then I'm gonna take the grill off, and then I'm gonna start unbolting the whole bumper. It's a lot easier if you do that. If you do it through the bottom, there's little places that you can't reach to and stuff like that. And then when you bolt on the fog lights, it's a lot easier to do it out here than doing it down there. So let me start taking all these clips off, guys. I'll be right back. All right, so now that we got that off, guys, remind me, I'm gonna have to clean this up real quick, because look, like I said, it's never been taken off. So I already took that off. Right now, I need to take all these clips off, and then there is a 10 millimeter right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the whole grill off real quick, and then I'm just gonna take these lights off just to double check. Take it, I've never had a 99 to 06. Actually, you know what, I'm lying, I did. I had a 05 crew cab. Yeah, so see, there's a clip back there. So let me just unplug these real quick. This is how you know it was an old farm truck, where it has all that red dirt. Yeah, actually this will be, as far as 99 to 06, like that generation of trucks. Oh, you know what? I had an Avalanche too. I had an 05 Avalanche that was bagged on 26s. And then I did have a 04 crew cab that was lifted. 99 to 06 has always been my favorite year model, except for these trucks. It was always like the SUV, you know what I'm saying? Like Tahoes, Yukon, Suburbans, what else? Avalanche, stuff like that. Oh, you know what? I have my wife's 2000 GMC extended cab as well. Damn, I forgot about that one. But oh yeah, guys, y'all stay tuned for that one, because it is going to the transmission shop, and we're gonna take care of that tranny, swap the front end, and then send it off to go get painted like that. So y'all keep an eye out for that one. For right now though, like I said, just a little backstory on me. See, that clip came right off. A little backstory on me. I was always into Tahoes and SUVs and stuff like that. I did have an 05 Tahoe. I'll put a video here just so I can get a little glimpse of it.
Man, fuck this, I can't see shit.
Mondo doesn't like it when I talk about the Tahoe, because he's always saying, "Ay, ya supérala, ya supérala." That Tahoe was quick. That Tahoe was an LS2 full bolt-on, built tranny, built rear end. Everything was done to that truck, full bolt-on. And I think the fastest I got it to run was like a 13.2 all motor, and then we put a 150 shot. I think it was a 200 shot. It was either 150 or a 200 shot, and we got it to run a 12.01 at Baytown Raceway. But like, man, years ago. This was probably over like, I want to say close to like 10 years ago. But anyways, yeah, so I've never had a single cab GMC like this one before. I've had Avalanches, Tahoes, and Suburbans, Yukons, or whatever. But yeah, so I don't really remember exactly how this goes. Let me take the grill off real quick, and then I'll show you what we got down here. Alright guys, so now we got the grill off, right? While I'm here, I think I'm gonna just give everything a wipe down, because I don't like my shit to be this dirty. It looks nasty. It's all full of dust or whatever. I might just leave it like this before I'll put the bumper on, but I might just leave this like this so that I can hit it with the pressure washer tomorrow, just to get it all nice and clean. I use this, look. This comes in handy, guys, for clips, all the push rivets, all that stuff. These work wonders. I have this one, I have a longer one, and then I have a real long one. But yeah, they work wonder, guys. Guys, just like that, the bumper is off. I don't know if you see me on the tie lamps that I came back and I put a bolt up here. So I came back up, put a little bolt in there just to hold it in place. I unhooked the reinforcements, came back up here, took that bolt off, bumper came right off. So let me start taking all the clips off and everything so that we could take that bottom valence off because I have the new one in the back. All right, guys, so we finally got the plastic out. Whoever works for GM, bro, whoever designed this plastic for GM needs to be fired. All right, guys, so we finally got the plastic off, and let me tell you one thing. Whoever designed this for GM honestly needs to get fired because there's 2 push pins right here and right here that you can't get to. You got to take those brackets off of the bumper, and that's dumb, but whatever. So we got it off. That's trash. Let's get the new one. Let's start mounting everything back on, and then I'll show y'all what it looks like here in a little bit, guys. All right, guys, so unfortunately, the guy that sold me the plastic off of YouTube, he told me it was in pretty good condition. It had a little scrape here and there. That wasn't the case. It was completely bent out of whack. Can I get a heat gun to it? Yes, I can, but that wasn't the case either. There was more to it. So the 3 little clips that I was trying to be so careful with, they were all missing. And I'm not about to put a plastic on there that the corners are going to be waving or completely off of the bumper. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call the dealer right now. The parts department, I think, at Monument Chevrolet is open till like 10 o'clock. I'm going to call them right now to see if they have one so I can go pick it up. I'm going to get a paintable one, of course. If they don't, then I'm going to tell them to order it and then get it shipped to me. So for right now, I'm just going to leave the truck like that. It is what it is. If they do have it in stock, I'm going to go pick it up and then I'll continue the video tomorrow. But if not, then I'm going to continue the video with something else. So it's all good, though. It is what it is. He sold it to me pretty cheap. I ain't going to be mad at him. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get both of the old one and the new one and just throw them in the trash. It's 60 bucks or 80 bucks, something like that. I don't remember what it was. But whatever. It's trash now, so it is what it is. But hopefully you are starting to like the build. It is coming along. I do have something in store for it that you guys are going to love for sure, for sure. Guys, as of right now, I'm going to go home. I'm going to go take a shower. My cousin just called me and told me that the house is done. All the plumbing is done. Now I got to get somebody to go do some cement work. So I'm going to call my cousin's husband. He's the one that did the patio in my backyard. It's a pretty big slab. It's like 25 by 35 or something like that. But he hooked it up. He gave me a badass price. And I'm going to call him right now, see if he could go cover up the hole that they did. I don't want it half-assed because they did break it with the jackhammer. And it has a lot of rough edges. What I want is I want someone to go out there, cut it, rebar it, reinforce the crap out of it, and then fill it up with cement and blend it in as much as they can. But with that being said, guys, let me call the dealer real quick. Let me see if they have it. Like I said, I'll continue this video tomorrow, so y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, so I got some good news and I got some bad news. So what do we start with? Good news or bad news? Let's start with good news. So the good news is that the Lincoln Mark LT is heading to the alignment shop so that we could give it to our boy Ronnie. Good news and bad news on my black single cab. So as you know, last night I ended up just canceling, putting on the fog lights and everything because, like I said, the guy that sold me the plastic, I didn't see the clips. It's my fault. It's not his fault. He told me it was in good condition though, but it wasn't. So I called the dealer last night. It was around 9:15. If y'all know Monument Chevrolet, man, the parts department stays open until about 10 o'clock. So I called Ernesto and I told him what I needed. He said, I don't have one. I can order it and I could deliver it tomorrow if you need it. So that's exactly what I did. I ended up ordering it and then they're going to deliver it today. So the bad part now, I ordered it paint to match. So I'm still not going to be able to put it on because now I got to get it, send it off to go get painted because I don't want to put it on and make the job harder for whoever's going to paint that truck in the future. So I'm going to get it, take it to go get painted, wait for it to cure and dry and everything, and then bring it back and then put it back on the truck. It's a big headache, but it is what it is. It's going to look good. Right now, I'm going to take the Mark LT to go get aligned. Up in the front. I don't know if you can see the background, but up in the back. And let's go. So, like I said, I'm gonna take it to go get a line at Firestone real quick, and then I'll be back to start shooting some more stuff here at the shop, guys. Guys, we just pulled up to Firestone. I can already hear the arguing about who doesn't want to align this truck, but guess who's stuck with it? That guy. My boy Paco, man, always coming in clutch. Let them load this truck up real quick. Te traigo esta mamalona, Paco. All right, guys, so we just pulled up to Firestone. I can already hear the arguing about who doesn't want to align this truck, but guess who's stuck with it? That guy. My boy Paco, man, always coming in clutch. Let them load this truck up real quick. Te traigo esta mamalona. ¿Andas trabajando en el soquete o qué pedo? ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien? Guys, no le pongan mucha atención. A ese chavo no le gusta hablar. Así, le dije, a este chavo no le gusta hablar, no dice nada. But yeah, we're gonna get a line. I'm gonna get a line at that route, and that way he can enjoy it. So, let me let them line it. Then we're gonna go for a test drive, see how it feels, and then call Rodney so he can come get it. Oh, el beep, beep, beep. Guys, we just made it back. The truck drove amazing. We're at the car wash. We're about to drop it off. Let's go. Momo, hasta que te miro empinado, Momo, haciendo algo.
Mira, así te quiero los dedos, güey.
Yeah, you keep me putting that on YouTube, bro.
That's okay.
Damn, the wheels clean up pretty nice. I haven't seen them that clean in a long time.
It's because I put Dawn soap on them, güey. That shit takes everything.
You put Dawn on everything, huh?
Huh?
You put Dawn on everything, huh?
Hell yeah.
That's the secret to the foam gun. ¿Te aventaste, Momo? ¿Se era bonita?
You should wrap it, bro.
Nah, hell no. Not this one. Gordo's detailing in the house, you know? Bam. Se tenía toda la rajada de canela.
Don't make sure you don't get that.
Oh, make sure, yeah, I make sure that he gets everybody comment on the bottom. Gordo, clean the rocker panels.
I'm comparing them.
¿Ya, Momo, ya acabaste? ¿Eh?
Ya me pagaste.
Pues te tuve que pagar, no mames.
Güey.
Hey.
Me faltan los 80 de propina, güey.
Hey, ¿quién habla y dice, hey, you want me to wash your trucks? Yeah, it's fine. Y lo viene y te viendo un pinche bill de $200.
That's mine.
Mames, dije, dije, este güey se va a portar bien porque le hizo los shocks en un lunes. Y, hombre,
vas a cobrar $1,000
Esa mamada.
$1,000. Hell nah, $1,000, hell nah.
I'm about to go to my messages. Yeah, come through. I'm here.
Lo va a reportar, ¿no? ¿Por qué me vas a deportar, pendejo? ¿Por frente? Sí.
Alright guys, so y'all seen the blue truck, y'all seen the step notch on it, y'all seen the way that the body lines were matching up now. So we did have to lift it up a little bit. We did not know that it had 2-inch shackles, so it was on a total of an 8-inch drop. But he was running a offset wheel that was concave. The wheel had a concave, it was offset, the tire was pretty big, so it was rubbing on the bed sides. We were gonna cut the bed until we seen that it was a lot, and we're like, okay, never mind, let's not do that. So we ended up taking the bed off again. We put some stock shackles back on there, got them back on the road. While we were there, we noticed that the pinion was leaking. We noticed that the rear cover was leaking, so we ended up changing all that out, changing the seals, adding new fluid for him. That way he can make it back to his house, because it was about 45 minutes from here, and it was actually missing a lot of oil when we uncovered it. So we got him back on the road. That boy Duke, he's good now. He's on his way home. The guy's a pretty cool guy, man. He brought his dad over here. They're cool, genuine people. I like meeting people like that. So that was pretty awesome. And then what else? Oh, guys, so check it out. The Monument Chevrolet, Ernesto, man, he pulled through. Y'all check it out real quick. Look. That is right, guys. The front fascia, that's what they call it. It's the front valence for my truck that came ready to paint. Arrived. It arrived here today. It wasn't that cheap, but he gave me a good price on it. So, but yeah, guys, they got me the front fascia, the front valence. It comes with the fog light hose, paint to match. Tomorrow, I'm gonna find out who I'm gonna take it to. So, depending on who that is, whoever has free time, I need to get it painted ASAP because my truck don't have a bumper, and I want to put it on there ASAP. I want to put the fog lights and everything. Look what I got. I got a mess right here in the shop. And the guys ain't liking me very much right now because of that. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. The guys are closing up tomorrow, Saturday. We are working. ¿Cómo le pusieron este, el canario? So we are working on el canario. Este le apodaron el canario porque está amarillo. So check it out. We are building a whole custom suspension for it so it can run huge wheels. So it's gonna have a lift kit and bags at the same time. So we already got everything measured out. We're already cutting everything on the plasma. Ya está quedando todo con madre. So guys, like I said, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below on something that y'all want me to do. Oh, we also got a little secret for the bourbon. So y'all stay tuned for that. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. ¿Por qué? ¿No quieres salir de veras?
No, ya no.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was gonna cut you half of that check, but never mind.
¿Vas a quitar el cheque?
No. Oh, ya, por allá no sale.
Ah, no, no.
Está bueno, Ulises. Está bueno, mando.
Ah, me lo a ver.
Te estoy saludando, güey. Pasaste ni me pelaste, puto.
Te dije, ahí nos vemos.
Bye, guys. Thank you for a good work week. Todo professional. Oh, no. We still got tomorrow. My bad.